Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Eric Teichmiller and Mildly Nuclear, with special thanks to Mike Spark and Valinrook, who both helped sponsor the series. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Phoenix Point. The war between the Disciples and New Jericho rages on, but that's really none of our business. So, we will stay focused on heading for Owazaka, the Synedrion haven where we need to acquire some blueprints for the mayor of New Sydney. Now, this could end up being one of our deadliest battles yet. Synedrion loves fielding snipers, and it only takes 2 or 3 good shots to kill a level 7 soldier. But, that said, things have been a little too easy so far, so, let's see how this goes.
Research complete.
Pandoran Spawnery. Although the exact method of mutation remains unknown, it has been confirmed that the Spawnery is capable of producing more advanced Pandoran creatures. What we have learned is that the specimen determines the exact nature of the batch it breeds, creating the mutations best suited for its needs. At this point, it remains unknown where the Spawnery receives the biomass needed to create such a vast amount of mutations. Analyses of Spawnery samples have revealed the presence of hundreds of strands of DNA, including human, though not all of them appear to be used in the creation of its progeny. Additional findings. Field reports have confirmed that destroying a Spawnery effectively renders the layer inoperable, causing the structure to be abandoned. I don't know, guys. I think we've got a pretty good idea of where that biomass comes from, but, I guess we'll wait for confirmation. Night of Desirable Blueprints. We need to liberate some data from Synedrion. Discreetly. Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're in for a fight here. That means we're obviously sending in the A squad. And it is worth noting, we've actually finished our first batch of technician equipment, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. We will definitely need a good healer in this fight. Aside from that, we know we're going up against humans, which means we'll want Nod Goblin for the extra mind control. And we know we're going up against snipers, so we'll pull an extra sniper off the B squad to help with counter-sniping. Let's get in there. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Oof, that is a lot of open terrain. Basically a killing field for snipers. Huh. No sign of any objective markers. Oh, I see. Apparently we just have to secure the area. So we really have no choice but to cripple or kill a bunch of Synedrion soldiers. So much for being discreet. Okay, well, we've got Nod with us, so let's start with a quick frenzy. And I think our best bet is to rush that larger building. We'll want to use it as cover to break line of sight to any potential snipers. No one in sight, so let's have Mike cover the doors with his shotgun. Let's get a peek inside.
No time to waste.
Okay, ground floor is clear. You know what? Let's bring Alois up. He'll be able to sense anyone hiding nearby. Alright, I guess it really is clear.
Providing overwatch.
This is making me nervous. I'm starting to imagine us surrounded by stealth infiltrators and long-range snipers.
I see them.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Synedrion assault, left side. Easy target.
Missed. Enemy spotted. Let's go.
Okay, we've got 2 assaults. That's fine. Those guys are a lot less dangerous than the alternative.
I'm ready.
Alright, Eoftar. Let's see what you can do. Nice, okay. I mean, I'd like to loot those weapons, but disarming an enemy certainly isn't a bad thing.
Taking aim.
Let's go for the other one. Wow, alright then. That basically neutralizes both of them. Hopefully they'll try to flee. Oh,
This is suboptimal.
nice shot, Mark. Okay, that guy is definitely running. And that one is too. Perfect. Minor hit on Alois. Nothing to worry about just yet. Oh, okay. That is our first serious threat. Rooftop sniper. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We've got multiple pings inside. 2 targets fleeing out back. 3 assaults to the right. And we've got that rooftop sniper, who's... Oh, he's, actually wielding an... That's an Athena. We do need to, neutralize that guy, but I'd really like to get my hands on that. We've actually already neutralized 3 of these guys. 2 disarms and a cripple. Let's get a look at who else we're dealing with here.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, that guy's crippled, so this should be fine. Sniper on the stairs. With another Athena. You know what? Let's just, hold him in place for a moment. Okay, now we can have Valen head upstairs. See who else we've got up there.
Repositioning.
Ah, another sniper. And this one's got a real sniper rifle. Alright, I guess we'll have to deal with that. Well, I was hoping to cripple their arm, but that's just fine. They will be dead in a moment.
I'm here.
Okay, since we've already got a couple of other snipers, let's take out the guy on the roof. Well, that took out the cover. Oh, hey. Maybe we can take them alive. I think that just leaves the assaults. Alright, let's do this.
Regroup, people.
Bonk. Get Mike Spark to cover. I don't want to move him too far. We'll need to re-stun this sniper. Now, let's start working on these guys.
Identifying target. Moving to coordinates.
Let's go for that cover. Oh, okay. That works too. Let's get a better angle here. We don't want to waste our overwatch on the people who are fleeing. Just the active shooters. There we go. Nicely done, Al. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's see how this... Oh, wait a minute. I thought turrets fired themselves. Weird, okay. I guess they must have changed since the older builds. I'll have to look into that.
Holding position.
All right, I think we're good. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay, we'll just kill that guy. Oh, we've got another sniper on the field. Oh, minor hit on Lunacity there. Oh, shit. Okay, now it's serious. Where'd that guy come from?
Hold on to the nanites for now.
Okay.
Let's think.
Are you kidding me? Wait, okay. Hold on.
Calculating trajectories.
Just like we discussed.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to go back afterwards and review the footage on this. That didn't feel like it tracked properly. I mean, I could have sworn we had these guys on the ropes. Well, one thing's for sure. We are not leaving any survivors now.
Hostile down. All set.
Okay, well, one of my mistakes was definitely assuming that the disarmed soldiers weren't a threat. They do still have grenades, they just rarely use them. I guess the lesson here is, just kill everybody. I mean, I suppose that guy was actually harmless, now that he used his grenade.
Be right there.
But it does make me feel a little better. Alright, Priest, you're up. Too late for Lou, but we've got other wounded to tend to. Ah, there we go.
Do you feel okay?
No. Okay, we've got this sniper on the stairs. He's out for a few more turns, but, we do need to, strip off all that gear. Wow, they really load these guys down. Okay, we've got those snipers to worry about, but we need to take out these assaults too. Come on, really? Well, he is not bleeding out fast enough, and we know better than to leave him standing. Oh, right. We are actually next to Alois, so we can actually distribute the gear. Guess that's that. Thank you, Mark.
Just like we discussed.
And there's those snipers again. This is what I was worried about. All right.
I'm here.
First things first, let's get Eoftar patched and undercover.
Ready for action. Sprinting.
Man, Priest is really earning his non-existent pay this time around. Let's see if we can get eyes on those snipers.
Comms online.
We'll have Valinrook act as spotter.
Let's lower the threat level.
Oh,
Need help.
shoot. I did not see that coming. Well, that's fine. We'll get that patched in a moment. For now, the important thing is we know where one sniper is. Solid hit does not neutralize the threat. Is the threat. Let's see if we can bring Mike up on the flank. If he can get up close, then he can kill them in a single turn. I guess we could start moving Nod Goblin that way too. Might as well make sure that Lunacity's sacrifice was worth it. In fact, let's have Alois join him. Alright, set Overwatch. Pull Valen back.
I'm on the move.
And fingers crossed. Okay, well, we're alive. Let's wrap this up. That's one. And that is two. Okay. Yeah, we've got this. Let's bring up the mine jacks. Assuming direct control. You look tired. Why don't you put that stuff down? And don't think we've forgotten about you. Going somewhere?
Sprinting.
Moving.
Ready for action.
You know, in retrospect, I guess, Priest doesn't actually need these medkits. I'll update his inventory later.
Crunch time. On my way. Comms online.
Ah, and let's not forget about Valen.
Standing by. You'll need this. I'm on the move. Be right there. Ready for action.
Good old inventory Tetris. It has been a while. It does still soothe me. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll let you go now. Oh, that is unfortunate. It turns out that Squad Alpha's not as forgiving as I am. Really sorry about this.
I need a boost. Come here, chemicals.
Yeah, there's no real benefit to this, but, okay, I feel better now. Let's see if we can squeeze in a little more loot, but I think we're pretty much done.
Five by five.
Yeah, we're done. Not gonna lie, that was a rough one. Apologies to Lunacity, I did not mean to get you riddled with laser fire until you died. But hey, crit happens. Sure you won't be the last. Moving on. It's all about information. We have successfully liberated the Synedrion research data. The data is heavily encrypted, so we can only hope that New Sydney has a means to make use of it. They better. We're actually not that bad off, though we are down a man. Let's get back to PHP 1 and we'll figure things out from there.
Haven destroyed. The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
First things first, let's bring in a backup sniper. I guess that means Rob's up to the plate. Okay, and it looks like we did recover Lunacity's armor, so that's good. Alright, I'll tell you what. We are past the 40-minute mark, but I'd really like to get out to New Sydney, see if this was all worth it. Let's hit the pause button real quick. I'll take stock of our current inventory and do a little bookkeeping. And we'll be right back. And we are back. Let's have a look at what we've got here, shall we? Now, sadly, we did not get enough Athenas to actually unlock the associated research project. But we did unlock the Hera Neural Pistol and the Pythagoras Laser Sniper Rifle, which is actually pretty good. We unlocked a few other things as well, but those are definitely a lower priority. As for our squads, well, they are re-equipped, leveled up, and are actually still in pretty good shape. That said, we'll send the Manticore 2 out towards New Sydney. Go see what the mayor has to say. And the Manticore 1 will head into South Africa, set up another scan, and start looking around for that Phoenix base.
Haven destroyed. Haven destroyed. The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack. Haven destroyed.
I guess we'll just ignore that for now. Yeah, they're fine.
Construction complete.
Chiron Vivisection. Summary. The capabilities and behavior of this creature are so narrowly focused, we can only assume that some extraordinary intelligence is coordinating the mutation process. The Chiron originates from larger, more sophisticated gestation structures than those of the human-sized Pandoran mutations. Our speculation is that a very large, probably immobile, organism sits at the heart of such structures. Yeah, we've seen them. Language, very little. We suspect it responds to some kind of signaling from more intelligent Pandorans. Countermeasures. Multiple weapons tests on live specimens have given our operatives greater effectiveness against these mutants in the field. Fireworm vivisection. The specimen is an extremely stupid creature, with no self-preservation skills of any type. If it wasn't prone to exploding, it is likely to have made a wonderful low-maintenance pet. Seems like an odd thing to put in your report, but sure, why not? Pandoran virus infection. While treating a soldier affected by a siren attack, the Phoenix medical team discovered that what they believed to be poison was a new virus strain. Attempts to treat the strain have shown promise, but additional time and resources are needed if any real progress is to be made.
Scan complete.
Abandoned base. Nice, simple, no complaints.
The Jericho Haven is under attack.
It's only a model. Our operatives in the Manticore 1 have discovered what looks like an abandoned town. But it actually isn't a town at all. The roads are too perfect, the houses too empty. According to the archives, this is a test site for automated vehicles. Interesting. There are some spare parts here that we could use. Okay, I'm glad to get free resources, but they really set my expectations higher than that.
Research complete.
Fireworm vivisection. The intelligence level of the creature is low. For all intents and purposes, the specimen can be classified more as a biological smart bomb than an actual creature. It has no regard for its own safety or anything else, as long as it reaches its target. The mechanism through which it homes in on humans remains unknown. Scent, sound, sight, and biological particles have been ruled out, leaving the possibility of some sort of psychic detection. The live specimen has simple behavioral patterns, but we have learned enough for our soldiers to gain some advantage against them in battle. Speak softly. Mayor Brown Beresford grins at our operatives when they return with the data. I really do believe in peace and diplomacy, you know. I want this haven to make the world a better place. But doing that is complicated. They say you should speak softly and carry a big stick, but we don't have a big stick, so we need insurance. Here's your payment, he continues. Not that you did any kind of job for New Sydney. Do you remember anything? I don't. This is just a gift, because I felt like being nice. It's been a pleasure. I can appreciate that. You know what? This is a pretty generous reward. Not sure it was worth losing Lunacity, but we can afford a new sniper. Plus that 500 research is a nice bonus. In fact, that just finished our current project for us. Let's have a quick look at that, and then we'll be at a pretty good stopping point.
Research complete.
Pandoran virus infection. The Styx virus was discovered after extracting an infected sample from a survivor of a siren attack. The virus appears to be a simplified, smaller strain of the Pandora virus. Originally, it was believed that the Styx virus was a neurotropic pathogen that causes hallucinations, loss of motor control, and death. After further observation, it was found that the Styx virus's main function was to weaken the mind in order to gain control of it, death only occurs as an after effect. Yeah, well, death is an after effect for a lot of things. Interesting. Looks like that basically gives us a medkit on steroids. Guess we can start phasing those into circulation. Not too shabby. Alright, folks. We are past the 50-minute mark at this point, and I think this is a pretty good place to hit the pause button. Apologies to Lunacity for getting him killed. Sorry about that. But, as always, I do feel like we made some decent progress here, so, at least his death actually meant something. That said, full Raider honors to poor dead Lunacity. And we'll pick up here next time, as we continue exploring South Africa, and get one step closer to the end. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Discord server, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. Links are in the description.